What's up, everybody? Ryan Sickler here, and I just wanted to let you know that tickets to my fall dates of the Live and Alive tour are on sale now. Go to ryansickler.com, get your tickets to all shows. I'm coming to Austin, Dallas, La Jolla, Salt Lake City, Denver, Chicago, Detroit, Minneapolis, Madison, Portland, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, and Tempe. Tickets for all shows are available right now on my website at ryansickler.com.
Hey, baby, we're going to be here all day. We're going to be here all day, baby. I like this kind of party.
Welcome back to the Wayback. I'm Ryan Sickler on all your social media. Come see me on tour. Tickets are on my website at ryansickler.com. And I'm going to start this episode like I start them all by saying thank you. Thank you for supporting whatever I do. This show's been a fun, great addition. I love having it. If you're only listening, you got to watch these shows, man. There's a lot of editing in this. We're going back into people's childhoods, into their socials, pulling up old pictures they post, stuff like that to go with the show. And you're getting stories you've never heard before. And that leads me to this guest right here. I am very excited to have this guest in the Wayback. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Pat, welcome to the Wayback.
Oh, well, thank you for bringing me to the Wayback.
Miss Pat, thank you for making time for me as always. You know I love you. Before we get into anything, right there, plug and promote it all.
Oh, well, season 4 of the Miss Pat Show is out right now on BET Plus. Make sure you watch it. This is our best damn season. Also, I'm on tour. I'm on tour now with Your Girl Done Made It. It's called Hot and Flashy. So make sure you go to misspatcomedy.com and get your tickets and come see me on the Hot and Flashy tour, baby.
Listen, I want to say this to you. I'm going to give you your flowers right now. Season 4.
Yes.
Listen, you know everything that goes into getting a season 1.
Yes.
To get a 2 is unbelievable. To double that, good for you, Miss Pat.
Thank you. We're
Good
on
for
our
you.
4th season.
That
Second
is a
Emmy
lot.
nomination, and we up for our 3rd Emmy nomination. So I'm excited. We're having a good time.
You're the queen of BET. I said it. I said it. Don't worry about it. I said it.
I hear that a lot.
So I usually try to start talking with my guest about this seat right here in particular. And I asked them if they've ever sat in this way back seat. And you were saying that your mom had a wagon. You don't necessarily remember the
My mom
facing
had a
out back.
64 Chevy.
A 64 Chevy?
Yes, they had
What
bench
color?
seats. My mom had a 64 Chevy. She used to call it the Pink Panther.
Was it pink?
It was a light pink, but it had no shocks. So I'm surprised our necks ain't broke. So we were forever riding around,
bouncing everywhere,
just a bouncing. Yep.
That's what you had?
My mom had a 64 Chevy. That's what she had.
The Impala?
Uh-huh. It was pink like that. And you know what? When she died, we threw it away. Only I knew what I know now, we would have kept it.
Yeah, that's a West Coast Paradise car right
My
there.
mama
Back
had
then,
one.
maybe not.
She would go, but it wasn't a lowrider like that. She
Yeah.
would go over those railroad tracks and that thing, baby. And my mama, I've told this story many times. My mama had a problem with her neck. So if you hit it wrong, it'll fall over and we had to pick it up. And she would just,
Wait, you would have to push it back over?
yeah, and railroad tracks was the worst thing for my mom. But she always wanted to beat the damn train, hit the track and the neck go back. Pick my neck up,
Hold
bitches.
my
Pick my
neck.
neck up.
Hold my neck. We're going. That is
We had to pick
hilarious.
her neck up all the time in that 64 Chevy.
Hilarious.
And that thing had the biggest steering wheel. One
Knowing
time,
you got that helmet and still running the trains is
one
fucking
time my
hilarious.
sister hit it so hard and her neck went through the steering wheel. Cause you know them 64 Chevy had the
Yeah,
biggest
it
steering
was
wheel.
big,
She said,
yeah.
bitch, I ain't tell y'all to hit me that hard.
How many kids? How many of you all
It
rolling
was
in
5
this?
of us.
5?
No air condition.
Is that mom plus 4
trash.
or mom plus 5?
Mom plus 5.
God, there's 6 of you rolling in
Yeah.
here. And there's bench seats. We talked about that like this. You sliding, everybody's sliding across, somebody's buckled in.
I don't even want no seatbelt.
Oh,
Seatbelt
God.
back in those days were hold on, Negro.
Or the arm right here. This bullshit ain't
No, we just
stopping
held on to
anybody.
each other. We locked arms.
And where were you growing up originally again?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. All right. So I'm excited to do this with you because we all know the stories of Miss Pat from, I mean, it sounds like adulthood up, but it's really 14 pretty
Yeah.
much up. You were pregnant at 14.
Yes.
So let's talk about little Miss Pat. What are you doing? Are you guys is dad already gone? And why is it just 5 of you and mom?
My mom got a divorce.
Okay.
So they split when I was a baby. So she was a single parent for a while. Then later on, she got a boyfriend. So we always lived in a 1-bedroom or an efficiency apartment.
And are you going on? Did you ever go on vacations or
Hell
anything
no.
like that? No.
Vacation for poor
Road
black
trips.
kids was you sat outside on your my mama. What's great about old school parents, you didn't have a video game. So you got put out the house in the morning. You came back in for a lunch if there was any lunch to feed you. And then you came back in for dinner. So my mom was like, get y'all ass up and get outside. And so you would find something to do. If you didn't want to do that, you just sat on the front porch with flies in your face like a commercial out of Africa. But we never went on vacation.
Do? So when you had to go outside, when you're put outside, what are you doing in the neighborhood? Are you
trying to get some shade, walk to a friend house or
do you
play
have
in
a
the
couple
yard.
dollars to go to a store and get a drink, anything?
Hell, no, sometimes she would give her, back in those days, food stamps came in a book. So we would take the food stamps and, cash it in for some change so she can get us some cigarettes. So, she'd give us a popsicle too, but we stayed outside all the time. Never vacation. One time I went to camp because we was on Medicaid. That's the welfare program. So we went to this camp and we go and it's a all-white kids camp. And they the happiest people on earth. And I'm from the inner city. I'm like,
funny.
What the fuck are they
It was not an
happy?
all-white kids camp. It's just who could afford it.
We couldn't afford it.
It's just who could afford it.
Well, it was
You
all white.
said it like
Let me say that it was all white kids there. And the black kids that was there, we was all on the same program,
Okay.
the Medicaid program.
And what kind of camp? Is a summer camp?
It was
What
a
kind
summer camp.
Okay.
It was so nice. Somewhere in
where?
the
In
woods.
Georgia?
It was in Georgia. Hey, you are
Princess,
not
let her tell that
podcasting.
story.
Shut your damn mouth, princess.
Tell her, Miss Pat.
Yeah. Roof hell. And so I go to this summer camp and I hate the kids, the girls, because they just smiled all the time. And they wanted to go on hay rides. And I had a Jerry curl. I couldn't throw that shit in my Jerry curl. So I was like, why?
I never thought of a hayride. No, that would be all blown up. And stuff.
Yeah, that should be sticking to my I barely had an activator. So I hated the summer camp. So I went to the summer camp and but I still remember what them dinner rolls taste like. It was delicious. So I think we spent 3 weeks out there.
And doing what? Are you doing like arts and crafts?
I
Or you
did arts
doing
and crafts, but I did when you shoot the bow and arrow.
I was gonna say
I was really
archery.
for
Yeah, they
archery.
like to
I
do
was
that
so
shit.
fucking good at
Were
that.
you?
Yes, and it came in handy when I got older because I had to shoot a couple people. But
I can
archery.
imagine you firing arrows out of the trap house and people be hilarious.
But you know what? It was so good to get away from the inner city for like 3 weeks. It was a different world for me.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it.
I remember. I'll never forget the first time we moved out of the city, and then I had my cousins, and we took them out to where we were living, and we passed this field, and there were cows in it, and they couldn't get over it. We still talk about it. Like my cousins, they were inner city kids, and this is the first time I didn't know this because I'm like, we pass cows all the time, and they were like, those are cows.
Yeah.
And they had never seen a cow before ever,
real
and they
one other
couldn't
than
get
the book?
they couldn't get over it, and we had to pull over so they could go up to the fence and see these cows. They couldn't get over because they'd never been out of the city to see anything like that,
Well, that's how it was when I went to that camp because we drove. It seemed like we had drove forever to get there, then to pull up and see all of this deep down in the woods, and it was kind of a little mind-boggling to me. I was like, this what people do who kids got money? They had swimsuits, and I didn't have all the things that I needed to be put together with. But what I remember most from that camp is my mama did not give me any off. And the mosquitoes in Georgia ate my ass up. When I got home, I had knots about this big on my leg. They damn near sucked 30 pounds out of me. All because she didn't give me no damn fucking bug spray.
What about did you ever go to any kind of church camps or any of those sorts of things?
We went to
retreats or any of those.
We did the lock-in prayer.
We did. We had that too.
But you know what? That never. We only did that because they gave us free food and we got to hunch the person we liked. Because while the preacher was up there preaching, we were back between the bleachers hunching each other.
You call it hunching?
Yeah.
Like humping? Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dry humping.
Yeah.
We were dry humping and fingering each other.
In the church locker.
God forgive me.
God forgive me.
That was the only thing you went to church for the little boy you like to put his hands in your drawers. He didn't even know what he was holding on to.
Oh, shit.
So we went to vacation Bible school and didn't learn shit.
What kind of, we talk about this too, like, did you ever make up any games with your siblings that you guys would play?
Dodgeball.
Nothing in the house, like original game. You know what I mean? Like you all
we
make
did
your
a
own
lot.
thing.
I'm 52, so we did a lot back in those days. We would go to the trash can and get boxes, and my brother would tear them in half, and we had like a big jukebox on the street, and my brother used to break dance.
Okay.
Because he couldn't spin on the concrete. So a lot of people would come around my house because my brother had friends, and we would have these spinning contests on the cardboard.
Outside?
Yeah, outside. And we did that a lot. That was like the game we did in the hood. Or, we never really went to public pools because we didn't have the money anyway. So we would go and turn on the fire hydrant. And we would that was our swimming pool. And a lot of time, our utility would be cut off. So we would literally get soap and secretly wash our ass out there too. They be like, where the subs coming from? Got soap
I would see
in our
that in
drawers.
Baltimore a lot. I'd see a lot of popping the fire hydrant.
Yeah, we used to
cool
pop
off
it.
in the
And
summer,
then here come the damn fire truck.
But you got to be careful because that first gust coming out of there fucking blow you back.
So then
in the traffic and shit.
Oh, we used to get to turn it up, and we used to get like a stick, and we put it in the middle, and that water go all the way up in the air. Kids don't know nothing about that good shit no more.
It goes higher.
Yes,
You have no idea.
Here come the shitty ass fire department. You're wasting water. Well, y'all ain't got no fire. Well, we hot out here, and so we would do that shit all the time. Them were the good old days.
What about? Did you ever sneak out? Did you ever sneak? What kind of house are you living in? Apartment? What kind of place are you living in?
Apartment.
And is it small where you can't sneak out, or is it?
I ain't had them kind of parents. When I got a boyfriend, I just left with him. Nobody said shit to me.
What about school?
What about school?
Were you a good student? What are you doing in school?
I think I was a good student for what I went. I got pregnant real early. So the little time I was there, I think I was all right.
You had a baby at 14?
Yeah, I had a baby
you're
at
pregnant
14.
at 13?
I was pregnant at 13, gave birth at 14.
So that's like 8th grade.
Yeah. So me and my teacher was pregnant at the same time, and she was
No.
Yeah, she was. And I truly believe to this day this lady was hating on me because I would do first. And so like,
That's ridiculous, you and the teacher.
You just mad because I'm due in August and you due in October.
Sports. You play sports growing up? Little league, any kind of that?
Not a lot. Well, I was just telling somebody today, since I was so developed and big, than most girls at the school, because I already had the titties I got on me now by the time I was in the 7th grade. So my teacher thought it would be a good idea for me to throw the shot put. And I don't want to throw this heavy ass iron ball. This is stupid. So he get me on the field. He forced me to throw it. And I slung the shit out that ball. And he was like, you can go to the Olympics. I said, fuck the Olympics. I went and got pregnant. That's the only sports I ever played.
Oh my God, I love you.
Running from an old dude, that's a sport.
Yeah, I'll bet. Any like local spots you grew up on? Like this is where we would go to hang, or a corner store, anything?
So when I was little, and when I used to go to this school called English Avenue Elementary, it was a hot dog.
What do you mean it was a hot dog?
It was a hot dog stand on the corner from the school. That's it.
There it is.
English Avenue, global community. And school is still, I said, if I ever get enough money, I want to buy that building. That's where I met the teacher, Miss Trupat. She used to, back in the day, you could actually help kids. And she used to give me a bath in the sink and brush my teeth and comb my hair.
Wait, at the school?
Mm-hmm. Okay, most kids enter on the left-hand side, but on the right side was a ramp that you walked up. And time you walked in, I was like, if I'm not forgetting, it was an auditorium. And you went down that hall and Miss Troop class was down on the left. I always give credit to her because she instilled things in me that my mother never did.
Like what? What's up, everybody? Ryan Sickler here, and I just wanted to let you know that tickets to my fall dates of the Live and Alive tour are on sale now. Go to ryansickler.com, get your tickets to all shows. I'm coming to Austin, Dallas, La Jolla, Salt Lake City, Denver, Chicago, Detroit, Minneapolis, Madison, Portland, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, and Tempe. Tickets for all shows are available right now on my website at ryansickler.com.
She used to always say, Patricia, you could be anything in the world you want to be. All you got to do is dream. A person without a dream is a person that's not alive. And I still remember that. And I would come to her room and like my mama was, I didn't say she was unfit. We was poor. So she would take my clothes home, wash them. She would buy me clothes. She would comb my hair.
Wow.
And she would do all of that stuff right there in the elementary school so I wouldn't get picked on. So I always bring up
You can't
English.
do that. You can't touch a kid now.
No, you can't touch a kid. But that's English, and the roof is fell in. You see where the roof fell in
look
at?
at that. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to buy that school.
Is it still functional? Are they still using this building now?
They're not using that building.
No.
No, not with that hole in the roof. But it's such a staple to that community. But that is my elementary school.
And this is what, kindergarten through fifth?
No, I think it's kindergarten through fifth or sixth.
Yeah.
I can't remember. But so back in the day, I wanted to be a crossing guard. So I finally made it to be a crossing guard. And it's back in the day, these people with mental illness used to come by. I don't even know they had mental illness, but we used to call them the ding-a-ling man. They come up, they flash you. And you be like, oh, the ding-a-ling man is out here. And the teacher be like, just don't look at the man dick. Nobody gave a fuck about us. They would walk by with a trench coat. Dick. Oh, the ding-a-ling man. We used to run from the ding-a-ling man. But I was telling you about, so when we got out of that school, we walked down the street, not even a half a mile, probably 1 block. And it was a little place there, I think it called Tasty Dogs or something. And they sold the best chili dog from this old black mean ass lady with the crinkling fries. And all you needed was like $1.85 or $2 or something like that. But I always reference English Avenue because that was a good old days for me. That was back. I got another story. So that English Avenue, I used to always try to get to school on time because I wanted to make sure I ate breakfast.
And are you walking to school or are you a walker?
Yeah, I lived around the corner. And so sometimes my mom was an alcoholic. Sometimes we didn't eat the weekend. So I would be dreaming of what the school breakfast was going to be. My favorite breakfast was sausage and biscuit with applesauce, a little juice, and then you got a milk, and then you got a piece of toast or something. I get to school, and back in the day, it was them thick-ass green trays. And my friend, Bridget Harris, she was like my best friend. She grabbed my tray when I sat down, barely made it to lunch, barely made it to breakfast, hungry as hell. You know, I'm sausage biscuit like this back in the day. You only got one. She threw my food away. And I took that green tray and I beat that bitch all across that cafeteria. And those plates don't break. They don't. I think I'm the reason why they took those trays. When I tell you I damn near beat the black off that bitch.
They got paper plates in there.
And the cafeteria lady came out and she was like, what's going on? She threw my fucking food away. I've been waiting all weekend to eat this. And the lady was like, you ain't got to beat nobody no tray for no food. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? She took me in that cafeteria and she had so many sausage bits. I thought I had died and went to sausage bits heaven. Oh, I said, I can't wait to hear the bitch tomorrow. Oh my God. She told me to take all I want. I ate so many fucking sauce and biscuit back there with a little orange juice. And school has changed so much. You don't gotta be talking about school now. So when I was little, if you went to English, all this English Avenue. So they would have the white milk and the chocolate milk. The chocolate milk had a change around it. It was locked up because you could only get it on Friday. And if you made...
Is that right?
Yes. If you made the shitty list, your name was on that list, you could not get no chocolate milk.
No
they
shit.
locked that
Okay.
shit up and torture you with it. I mean, the little icicles be falling. It just, I can't wait to get a chocolate milk on Friday. That was the only time black kids ever got chocolate milk. Baby, when they took that chain off of that thing and your name was on that naughty list, that motherfucking cafeteria lady took that chocolate milk right out your motherfucking hand. So you
Come on.
No, because you had to get your tray and your milk.
I see.
You on the shitty list. Give me your milk. You get white milk because you ain't acting right. Oh, they used to lock that. I said that was the most cruelest bullshit.
That's cruel.
To have a big ass change locked down on them little black cooler things, the little thing you carry the milks in.
Did your school ever do milk bags?
What the fuck is that?
Milk bags. They were like Capri Sun is now.
No,
but this was before. Our school in elementary school decided this 100% right here.
No.
Our school made the mistake of bringing these in one year instead of, we had cartons for a while. We had to have a little tiny orange juice carton.
Yes.
And then we'd have a regular, like you say, chocolate or white milk.
No.
And then one year they wanted to save money, so they brought these in. And all it took was one asshole kid to puncture and then just squirt the whole thing all over some kid. You know what I mean? They were like, it's a wrap on these bags. Or you'd see a kid punch it and then they'd start crying and be like, went all the way through. He poked it all the way through, and you just see it leaking out on the table. He's like, "There goes my chocolate, man."
Yeah. And back in those days, school had really good lunches. Maybe I was just hungry as fuck, but that pizza, baby,
Come on.
pizza used to hit
Bring
like
that
no
up, Kirsten.
other.
Friday lunch
That
pizza.
Friday lunch pizza.
I'm still looking for it.
Oh,
Isn't it funny the money we have these days? I can't find that shitty pizza. I want a slice. I want a slice.
I can
of
still
that.
taste that damn piece.
Top left.
That's it.
Left.
That's it.
the tray you beat that
Yeah,
girl
I
with.
beat her ass with that tray.
Look at that lunch.
And we only had those many pockets. Today's kid had 3, 4. They have way more pockets on their trays. But in that little fruit tray, that corn, I forgot all about that
The
goddamn corn.
with the pepper in it too was so good. That
yes.
pizza was good. I'll tell you a story. You'll like this, Miss Pat. I was a junior. I was friends with all the seniors and stuff, and there was always this rumor that there was going to be a food fight in the cafeteria. And we had a big cafeteria, 3 levels. So it was a bottom level where you went to get the food. Then it had a little tier up to a middle level and then a top level. And we're sitting up at the top level. And there's always talk. Everybody's, it's going to be a food fight. And nobody ever does shit about it. It's been about a month now, but this school just started. So my friend at the time, this dude, Mark Penn, is sitting across from me. It was about 8 of us at a table, He just looks at me and goes, "It's going down today." And I go, "What do you mean?" And he just looks at me. It's Pizza Friday. And he's got a chocolate milkshake in front of him from downstairs in a styrofoam cup. And he's facing me here, but behind him are the tiers down. And he just stares at me the whole time, doesn't lose eye contact, and just goes, whew, and throws this motherfucking milkshake up, Miss Pat. We're like, oh, and it hit the bottom, and it exploded. And so did everybody else. They were like, food fight. We were flipping tables. This pizza was going everywhere. Shit was hitting the walls and sliding down. Teachers were coming in. It was mayhem. People were fucked up. You would just fucking wing it right at their face. This is 1990. Okay, I'm a junior, 1990. I have friends who have daughters who've now graduated at high school. They never had milkshakes ever again. Killed them out of there. And here's the other thing. They would make us, this was like October. The year just started in September. We had silent lunch the whole year.
Oh, my God.
Just our period, too. You couldn't talk. You couldn't do shit. It was silent lunch the whole year, no milkshakes.
When I got to first year of high school, they used to always have us separated, like, the regular kids from the special need kids. But if you ate
But why are you considered special needs?
I wasn't special needs.
Okay. I was going to say because you were pregnant or something.
No, you could say the R word back then. I'm not going to say that. But they were special need kids, with disabilities. But they had the best lunch because they didn't tell them no anytime. So we would literally skip class and go eat with the special need kids because they let them eat as much as they wanted to. The regular kids, there was nothing wrong with. No, the special need kids didn't even have lunch cards.
3-4 pieces of pizza.
Yes,
whatever.
and they just gave it to them, and all you had to do was go through the line and stare and didn't say shit to let them know it wasn't nothing wrong with you. So I used to love going to the special need lunch.
That's great.
Yeah, we went to that shit all the time because they have appetites, I guess, and they didn't tell them no, but they told us no, and I used to fuck their lunch up.
Did you ever get in trouble there? Did you ever get suspended?
Yeah, I got suspended one time. It was my teacher, and she was doing I think it was biology or some shit, and it was the guy. It was like when they put the male penis up, and what is that, anatomy or some shit?
Anatomy.
And they tell you about the man penis. And at the time, I'm early pregnant, so the teacher was trying to tell y'all about the sack and stuff. And I was like, teacher, my boyfriend dick don't look like that. And she said, bitch, get out my class.
My boyfriend's dick doesn't look like that.
I think we was 8th grade. And she said, bitch, get out of my class and don't you come back.
What were like some hot fads back in the day? Like we had fat laces, parachute pants. Like what were y'all rocking back
y'all
then?
call them parachute. We call them MC Hammer pants.
Same thing. Yeah.
Stack hair
Well, see, we
dudes.
called them parachute because for me, they were more. I never wore them. But they were more like the Michael Jackson pants first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he had those Billie Jean pants with the zips on them. They were like a regular, I feel like they were, bring up Michael Jackson's pants. No, don't. We're not going to bring up that pedophile. Sorry if you love. Look at your face.
The fuck is you talking about? You innocent until proven guilty.
He's dead.
You call nobody in the black community no pedophile.
You know what I'm saying, though? Remember the zipper pants
Yeah,
he'd have?
I
They
do.
were, and then Hammer had the big wide ones.
Well, that's what I remember.
Yeah.
We had K-Swiss was the shit.
Oh, that was one K-Swiss.
And so we couldn't afford the real K-Swiss, but Payless had knocked off everybody's shoe. So they had, 5 stripes on the side? 2, 4, 5? Payless either had 4 or 6. See, real fake.
Yeah.
So how many stripes? So you see that? So what we would do is to keep somebody from knowing that you had the fake one, you would take a razor blade and scrape, because Payless had K-Swiss.
Okay.
They had K-Swiss on like that. And so wherever the Pro Wing, it was called Pro Wing. So Pro Wing K-Swiss, they would have the Pro Wing on the back of the K-Swiss, but they would have one too many line. So we would scrape it off the back. And once we scrape it off the back, you just make your pants long and nobody really knows.
Nobody's tell.
You take shoe polish, you scrape it down real. My brother had this technique down. Like he would take a fingernail file and file it all the way down and then just paint it back with shoe polish. And something else that we used to do when we was kids. So we didn't have an iron. So we would take starch and spray it on our pants and then put it up under the mattress and sleep on top of it. It would come out like dry cleaning.
Really?
Yes.
So you just starch it and then press it all night?
Yeah, press it all night with your body.
That would work.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy the shit we'll do just so we don't get made fun of or beat up or some shit? You know what I mean?
Getting beat up. We
You
want to
look
beat up.
nice.
Yeah, but we were poor as hell. Like my brother would go and break into Goodwills and stuff, but we would just take what we had and and do what we could. Like we knew in our neighborhood. Back in the day, a lot of people didn't have dryers. They only had washers. So we knew in our neighborhood you could not hang your fucking clothes out to dry during the night. They'll steal your fucking clothes off the line.
They will, huh?
So all we did was wash them. We hang them up during the day. We go get our shit off that line, because if not, your friend on the street will have your outfit on.
No, they're stealing them wear it in front
Wear
of your
and swear you down.
That's ice
That is
cold
not
right
your
there.
damn outfit. We used to get they used to say we stole clothes all the time, but we never stole clothes out of the neighborhood. We always stole clothes from the Goodwill, the little donation box.
Yeah.
My brother used to fuck that box up.
Oh, so the one people were leaving stuff
Yes.
in, he'd take it from there.
He would go
instead
right
of
in
the
that
store.
bitch and go shopping. He sure the fuck would.
Did you have any favorite like snacks and stuff? So here, I say this all the time too. I didn't know what was going on in the world until we started going to other people's houses. And that's where I started being like, oh man, what the fuck are Apple Jacks? What are Lucky Charms? You know, start learning like, what do y'all eat over here? Like when did you start seeing what other shit was like when you got out of your place? Like how old are you?
I'm about 15, 16 at the time. I'm a drug dealer. And I go in the Greenbrier Mall, which is like it was a pretty upscale black mall at the time. It's not anymore. I walk in there and I see this place for the first time in my whole life called Chick-fil-A. And I said, what the fuck is all these people lined up? And my friend was like, well, don't buy that high ass shit. That shit high as fuck. This right here was in the early 90s.
Mm-hmm. I remember it in the malls.
Yeah. But it originated in Atlanta. So I said,
is that right?
I'm a drug dealer. So I said, I'm going to try this shit. Oh my God. I tried that shit and I swear I don't think I ate church's chicken since.
Yeah,
I
man.
was like, how the hell y'all hide this shit?
We would go to the mall and then we'd be devastated because our mom would take us to the mall on Sunday and drag us. And then the only restaurant be chained up was Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. You're like, God damn.
Well, we didn't have Chick-fil-A. I don't even think my mom ever knew it was a Chick-fil-A. But that's when I discovered Chick-fil-A, walking in that mall. I think we was getting ready to go to a concert because I was a concert junkie back in the day.
Tell me about who you go see.
My very first one was Fat Boys.
Fat Boys are back. I was beatboxing for my daughter the other day. She goes, what are you doing? I was like, this was the shit that I played. I swear I played the Fat Boys for you.
LL Cool J.
That's a good one. And how old are you when you're going? In high school?
Nah, I done dropped out by then. I had kids. I was hanging out with my friends who was much older. And I used to love Tone Low, Wild Thing.
That was a great one.
Wild Thing. Oh, I love that man there. And I used to go, it was the Omni back in the day. I used to go down to the Omni and go to all of these concerts.
Yeah, Tone Low was big. Young MC was hot back then for a sec. Hammer was. You know what's funny about Hammer? I watch all these interviews where they think you think Hammer looks like a clown, and they all say, you say that shit to Hammer, he will fuck you up. They say he's like a legit Oakland gangster.
He probably is.
They all of them. It's so funny to say it to him. He'll fuck you up. Him and his brother will fuck you up. They swear by it.
I remember when Michael Jackson came to town. So Michael Jackson had this You Are the World tour. You remember that?
Yeah.
And so after he came off of that, after they did that song, he decided to get every child in the United States, I don't know if it's the world, I think it's just the United States, make sure they get vaccinated. So he came to Atlanta to the Omni, and I live very close to the Omni. And Michael Jackson was giving free concert tickets away. All you had to do was get your child vaccinated. If you got your child vaccinated, the health department would give you 2 tickets per child. So
per child,
so the parent could go. What messed me up was my kids was caught up on their vaccination.
No.
Yes, but I was a drug dealer at the time, and all the crackheads was selling their kids Michael Jackson tickets. So I had so many motherfucking Michael Jackson tickets. My kids had front row seats to see Michael Jackson.
For Michael Jackson.
I was, because I couldn't get them because my kids was caught up on their shot.
You're out there doing the right thing by your kids.
My kids needed to see Michael Jackson.
That is too good. That is too good, Miss Pat. Thank you so much. Please promote your season 4. Anything else you'd like again?
Season 4 on BET Plus. Make sure you go to my website for tickets to my new tour called Hot and Flashy, baby. We out here, okay? Because I'm going through menopause.
I know. I figured what it was.
I'm going through menopause. But it ain't for the
You're always
women.
creative, I tell you.
It ain't for the women. It's for everybody because the men got to deal with your crazy ass while you going through this. So make sure you get your tickets to Hot and Flashy because we're going to have a good time.
I love it. I love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And make sure y'all check out my podcast, The Patdown with Miss Pat.
There it is.
Thank you.
As always, Ryan Sickler on all social media. Come see me on tour. Tickets are on my website at ryansickler.com. We'll talk to y'all next week.